You can become unrecognizable by the summer. And if you start right now, you are going to be shocked with how much can actually change in this short period of time. But if you're thinking, where do I even start? How do I glow up before the summer and feel my best from the inside and out? Don't worry, because I got you. In this video, we're gonna go over the things that actually worked for me and that will help you feel your most confident and most attractive and like your best self this summer. So first, let's talk about something extremely important, your skin. You know how some people just have that glass skin? Their skin just glows? That's not just genetics, that's also consistency. And if you want that by summer, it starts right now. And honestly, I think this is where so many of us get it wrong. It's so easy to think that glowing skin comes from buying 10 products off of TikTok, but really, it actually comes from being consistent with less products. Because if your skincare is so overwhelming, you're not gonna actually stick to it. And what matters is that you stick to it. I just read this article with a dermatologist who has a rule of using only 4 products in the morning and the night so that the skincare can actually absorb into your skin. So here's what that looks like for you. In the morning, you start with a cleanser, you use a serum, a moisturizer, and an SPF. 4 products. And in the evening, you stick with those same 4 products, except you swap out the SPF for something like a retinol or an active. Because glowing skin actually has way more to do with consistency with the right products than buying too many products and not really sticking with it or not being able to actually get into your skin. And do not forget about your body, because in the summertime, I know you want that glowing body skin. And that starts with actually exfoliating in the shower, using things like a physical scrub, a chemical scrub, and being consistent with those things. But honestly, your skin can look amazing, but if you're not really feeling your hair, you're not gonna feel like your best self. So the next tip is your hair. You see this front of my hair? This used to be around this short. It would stick out right in my weaves and it didn't look good. And how I actually changed that was lowering the heat on my straightener and using sprays on my hair before I actually straighten my hair. I know it can be easy to ignore our hair because we can wear a weave, we can wear braids, we could just do something really quick and make our hair look good immediately. But going into the summer, you want to take care of your natural hair, no matter what kind of styles you do for your hair. And that starts with taking care of your scalp, using things like clarifying shampoos to clean products out of your hair, and lowering the heat on your straightener. And this is the perfect time to go in for a trim, go in for a cut, and get your hair looking fresh for the summertime. I will link all of the products that I use in the description below. Now let's talk about your wardrobe, because I want you to look and feel your best, and that also has to do with the clothes that you wear. I know it's easy to buy whatever is trending and to try to look like a certain aesthetic because it looks good online. But not everything online looks good on us. But I think it's better to actually dress for how you want to actually dress, not what the cool and trending aesthetic is at the moment. That way you could feel your best in what fits you instead of what fits what you see. If you don't like what the current aesthetic is right now, whatever color is that they're choosing for the season, that's okay. I don't care what anybody says. I think one of the sexiest, most attractive things is actually feeling comfortable when you step out. You don't want to be wobbling around in heels that you can't walk in, or in pants that are too tight for you, or a dress that's too tight for you. You want to feel good and look good, and you can by dressing for your body type. And if you want a big level up in your clothes, if you have not done this already, get a professional bra fitting. Getting a proper bra fitting can literally change how you look in any outfit because you're actually wearing a bra for your size. So here's what you can do right now. Start building your summer wardrobe now so that when the summer comes, you're not scrambling and you have fits to wear when you get invited out, but make sure that they fit comfortably, make sure that they fit your style and your aesthetic. And you can usually get a fitting for a proper bra for free at most lingerie stores. But you can do the skincare and take care of your hair and still feel really off. And that's why we need to focus on this next point, because it all starts with what you're putting inside of your body. You cannot skip this step. I know we have been made to feel like it's way more complicated than it actually is. It's best to really slow down and find what makes you feel good after you eat it. Things like focusing on proteins and fiber and healthy fats will not only help you feel better, but they will also help you look better because your stomach won't feel as bloated when you are eating nourishing nourishing foods and whole foods. Something that's helped me is when I make a plate of food, I make sure I hit those three things, protein, fiber, and fat, on my plate so I'm getting everything in when I'm eating instead of just eating how I'm feeling in the moment. And focusing on the whole foods is also going to help your skin and your hair feel better because you're nourishing yourself from the inside out. Don't sleep on water either. I know it can be boring to drink so much water every day, but you can add things like electrolytes into your water or get one of those big water bottles that have the markings of the time so you can kind of gamify it to make sure that you get your water in every day, and that's going to help you look so much better and feel better. So this next one is one of the biggest things that can change how you look between now and the summer. That's finding a workout or movement that works for you. If you hate the workout, you are not going to do it. And forcing yourself to do it until it burns you out isn't going to work either. So choose something that you actually want to do. If you love to walk and get your 10,000 steps in, do that. And if you love to do Pilates or you're interested in joining a run club, do those things. But do the thing that you can do more consistently instead of the thing that you're going really hard at and you don't want to do it anymore after a couple of days. This next point is so important because your environment is either supporting your glow up or it's secretly sabotaging it. You can't become new by consuming old energy. If doing things like scrolling on Instagram is making you feel behind or making you feel like comparison, it is draining your energy, and we don't need any of that before your summer glow up. So think about the last time you opened Instagram. How was your feed looking? Did it make you feel better or did it make you feel worse? Is looking at those stories making you feel motivated or is it making you feel drained? So something that you can do other than reducing your time online is curating your social feed to be something that actually feels like motivation and inspiration instead of feeling drained and like comparison. I love doing social media sweeps of unfollowing anybody that doesn't make me feel good about myself. I am quick with that unfollow button. It's okay to do that. And if it's your friend or your family and you feel bad about doing that, click that mute button, because what matters is the energy that you're putting into yourself while you are locking in on this time before summer. So this next point is the most important point on this list that will literally change the way you glow up before the summer. Be a doer. Be someone who takes action. I don't want you to click off this video and watch another video and end your day without taking any action. Do something right away that will move you forward towards this glow up. Take some of your hair oils out and put them on your counter. Go into your closet and see one of these wardrobe pieces that you want to wear. Go on Pinterest and start curating your summer wardrobe and start putting things in your cart that you actually want to wear this summer. Or prep an easy, healthy recipe and fill your water bottle up and put it beside your desk. Just do something. So I want to help you take action. So I've created a list of all the points of this video and included it in the description below so that you can download it for free so you can have something you can refer back to and start taking action right away. So for this last point, I don't want you to skip it because everything we just talked about, it only works if you make one decision first. And that decision isn't, I'm trying to become her. It's, I am her. Starting today, starting right now, I am her. And now you start showing up as that. So when you want to give up on these things, when you don't want to, change your environment or take care of your hair or take care of yourself, because it just feels too hard and it feels annoying and it feels like you're tired. Visualize the version of you that you want by the summertime. The one with the glowing skin, the confidence, the wardrobe, all of it. Now make an agreement with yourself right now that that is who you are right now. Not who you're working towards, not tomorrow, not maybe one day, but who you actually are right now. Because once you decide who you are, you start showing up as her. I heard Mel Robbins recently say that not making a decision is a decision, and I never looked at it that way. Either taking action or you're not. So when you decide to show up as her every single day, you will become her. You will have that glow up before summer. If you want to know the unsexy tips that no one really talks about or says out loud, make sure you watch this next video.